So today we're going to do a little loving kindness towards oneself meditation. Okay, so I will get started. Just talk a little bit about it. So what we'll be doing is we have a few simple phrases, and that just conveys our understanding of what it means to be to love and to be kind. And these phrases, when repeated in the mind during the meditation, become thoughts that express our loving intention and serve as a support for our mindful attention to return, especially when we get distracted. So in between mindful repetition of the phrases of loving kindness, we can actively engage in reflection on the various reasons that can be the basis for extending loving kindness and loving concern towards ourselves. And this would be, bringing our mind to our own good qualities, all the wonderful things that we've done in our life, and our natural desire to be happy, which is universal. And one of the reasons you might think, oh gosh, it's Buddhism. Why are we just thinking about ourselves, But we can't really do terribly much until we have taken care of ourselves. It's the old analogy that Venerable Rabini uses quite a lot about, when the masks drop down in the plane, they ask you to put it on the children first. Sorry, on yourself first. Then you can take care of your kids. So just settle into a nice, comfortable seated posture. Some of you may be sitting already cross-legged, and others of you may be in a chair or in front of your computer with your feet on the floor. If your feet are on the floor, really try and feel the ground through your feet, regardless of whether you're in a house or an apartment. If you're sitting cross-legged, maybe you can just, for a moment, you can touch the soles of your feet. Just grab the soles of the feet, just squeeze. Just so you kind of remember your feet and your toes are there. If your legs are down, you can feet, sort of your knees about a hip's width apart, be sitting right on top of your sits bones, shoulders aligned with the hips. And imagine your spine is a string of pearls of light, and it stretches from the base all the way up through the crown of the head and beyond. So just to really imagine you're lengthening your spine. And take a nice deep breath. And just be aware if there's sounds in your environment. Just allow those sounds to be there, trying not to follow with the mind. And then notice the thoughts, the internal dialogue that's going on right now. And maybe ask yourself if this question of loving kindness is towards oneself. Is this challenging for you? Did you notice anything at all when I mentioned this is what we'll be doing this morning? And how much of your internal dialogue is loving kindness towards yourself? How much of your internal dialogue is something else other than that? So just notice without judgment or criticism. And then bring to mind all the people of your life, and the ones you really love, the ones you have these deep, profound karmic connections with, then the ones you don't like so much, and then the strangers, knowing that they can all change place at any time. And think, regardless of how you feel about each one of those groups of people, they're all equal in the wish to be happy, the wish to be free from suffering, and surprisingly, even the ones you don't like have this unbelievable capacity, excuse me, for Buddhahood. So let's just settle in. And allow this mindful awareness encompassing both ourselves as the object of our kindness and the inner quality of loving kindness itself as it suffuses our mind and heart. So to facilitate the arising of genuine loving kindness towards ourselves, in between our repetition of the phrases of loving kindness, we're going to pause to reflect on the basis of having ourselves as the recipient of our own kindness and loving concern. And so we can see that we also are just like everyone else, in that all of us want to be happy and not suffer. And we can reflect on the truth of this statement in relation to our own experience. Is it true that deep down I really want to be happy and not suffer? Of course. We can also think about other reasons to strengthen this quality of loving kindness towards ourselves. For some, we could be seeing the goodness within us. For others, this could be sensing our yearning for love or remembering past experiences of happiness and wishing that for ourselves. And for some of us, there's no reason is needed to extend love and kindness to ourselves. So we will do this meditation of loving kindness towards ourselves so we can benefit others. Because if you're criticizing yourself all the time, you're not particularly in a fit state, really. So we are trying to turn that mantra of may all beings be happy in towards ourselves in this meditation. And as you're sitting there, just allow yourself to be in touch with just the subtle sensations of the body. Notice areas of softness and ease and relaxation. And can you welcome these feelings and allow yourself to enjoy them while they are here? And also notice any areas of tension or tightness, uncomfortable feelings. Can you just simply acknowledge them for the time being? Maybe don't feel you have to change them for the better, just let them be. I don't mean sit in discomfort to the point where you're in pain, but just notice if you have some tension. So now move to your face and just check if you're tensing any of the muscles of the face, the forehead, around your eyes, at the jaw. And can you very gently relax these muscles and allow a different feeling, one of softness, ease, and comfort into your face? And maybe allow this softening and relaxation to spread on its own to the rest of our body, thus allowing your body to settle into meditation in its own time. So moving into our meditation on loving kindness, we choose a few simple phrases that best express our understanding of what it means to love, to care, and show concern. And we start with these phrases, and we can change them as we go along. May I live in safety. Wishing oneself to feel safe and have security in life. This includes physical, emotional, psychological, financial, psychic security in life. May I be happy. Wishing oneself to feel joy, cheerfulness, and happiness in the mind and heart. May I be healthy. Wishing oneself to enjoy physical health and well-being. May I live with ease. wishing one's daily life and work flow. Smoothly, easily, without any bumps in the road. And if at any point in any one of those, safety, happiness, health, ease, did you notice a reaction within yourself of any kind? Because you do deserve all of these things. And now we can repeat the phrases slowly, mindfully, and stay connected to the intentions behind these words and extend loving kindness towards ourselves. May I live in safety. May I be healthy. May I be happy. May I live with ease. May I live in safety. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I live with ease. So if you notice yourself getting distracted, you can bring your mind back to the phrases. And don't worry if you're not feeling entirely or particularly loving towards yourself. If you might want to invite your heart and give it plenty of time to respond in its own way. And we can just lean on the words to guide our heart towards loving kindness, towards ourselves. May I live in safety. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I live with ease. So in those moments where some warm feelings of love and kindness arise, I invite you to entwine them among the phrases and then offer them to yourself. May I live in safety. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I live with ease. So we can reflect on the bases that support our loving kindness towards ourselves. Deep down, we all want to be happy. We all want to be free from suffering. And just for a moment, pause and think, is that statement true for me? How does this wish to be happy manifest in my life? May I live in safety. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I live with ease. So reflect on loving kindness towards yourself. Some may see the goodness within you. You might also remember past experiences of happiness and have a wish for that to continue. You might also sense a yearning for love within your heart. May I live in safety. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I live with ease. May I live in safety. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I live with ease. Everyone just relax and let's just dedicate all the positive energy, any insights that you may have had this morning for the benefit of all those people of your life, all sentient beings, and of course yourself as you move along your spiritual path. Okay, everybody. Thank you so much. Lots of love. We are doing the mindfulness meditation course this evening at 7 o'clock your time, right, Mary? Or Mountain Time. Okay, I got it right. All right. Lots of love, everyone. Bye-bye.